Leadership is built by the habits that you consistently practice. Here's one that will elevate you in the eyes of those that you lead, will save you lots of time, and actually increase meeting engagement. The habit: simply include an agenda before every meeting that you lead. It seems super simple, isn't it? However, if you think back and reflect to all the meetings that you've been to, how commonplace is it? How many meetings have you been to where you go there and it's kind of like going to a movie that you didn't see the trailer? You had no idea what to expect, so you couldn't really prepare. Or you went to a meeting that didn't have an agenda and it went off the rails because people essentially hijacked the meeting and took it in every which way that they could possibly pull it because there was no actual structure. Recently, I was conducting a workshop on how to lead more effective meetings, and every single individual, bar none, said that this was a major pet peeve. But one of the highest leverage tactics that they all identified in order to make meetings more effective, to lead better meetings, to be better leaders of meetings, was simply to send an agenda. An agenda, ideally, that had an objective, an overall objective, and prepare to send it in advance so people knew what to expect. And so here's the takeaway. Make it a leadership habit of yours by every meeting that you conduct, including a very simple agenda that includes essentially what you're going to cover, as well as a primary objective, and send it in advance. This small little habit will have profound impact in your ability to lead effective meetings and be seen as a good leader whose meetings people actually can tolerate going to, because the worst feeling is knowing you're going into a meeting where the person never sends an agenda and it's just a giant waste of time. You do this simple tactic, you will dramatically increase the perception of leadership that others see in you, and you'll have a much more engaged employee work team. Good luck.